Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. It just disconnected. Maybe it had indigestion. Who knows? I was flashing you. I apologize. All right, so we have 2 more fancy pages. So somebody's going to have to get duplicated here. Maybe Dadam said time for bed. No, I still have a half hour at least. Yep, I'm back. I don't know what happened. OBS just decided to disconnect for a second. So my apologies. Hello, Life Mix, Miss Jen. I disconnected momentarily. Okay, these are going in every which direction, so I don't have to worry about them being upside down. Okay. Oh, and I got another blank spot here. All right, mouse, let's not do that. Okay, fix that. Now I need Sanjay's in the background. I have to cut a few more pieces, so let's get this out of the way. Let's see, I will use maybe this white one again. Let's do that one. People are saying hello, Sanjay. People are saying hello to you.
Hello.
Hello, Janice. I'm back. My software decided to disconnect us for a few seconds. Let's see. Hey, look at that. That might work. All right, we'll think about that. Let's see if that's enough to finish. Finish the book. Like that will work. Sorry guys if we got disconnected. Usually if my software disconnects like that, it will it will reconnect momentarily, so just hang tight and it'll come back. Okie doke. What am I going to use the book for? It's going to be tonight's prize. I'll put some pretty pictures in it from the magazine that I have. Otherwise, you know, maybe we could make some pockets for it, and I'll make a closure for the cover, and you can just do anything you like with it. So yeah, because I do a prize on Tuesday nights, and once I hit 2,000 subscribers and stay there, I will do 2 prizes a week. Aren't the paper is really cool. Someone said that they saw this paper at Tuesday morning, so it may have come from there. It may have, yeah, because Carrie, PJ, and I were in Tuesday morning in Boone in July, so it is new to me, so I must have gotten it from there. Okay. You like the black outline? Yeah, see, you didn't have to worry about being too awful neat, you know, on the inside, because it's just a little line that's going to show up. And if I had tried to just draw a black outline on the paper, it wouldn't have turned out very neatly. Oh, bummer, Malia. Malia's craft room is in her daughter's bedroom, and it was bedtime, so she had to close down shop. See, if you have a couple of small projects, you can continue crafting somewhere else, like dining room table or kitchen table, living room. Could probably do one of those diamond painting things, like on a TV tray while you're watching TV or something. Your craft room is from one side of the house to the other. I love that. Okay. Oh, you're having ice cream. That's nice. Yeah, that works. We had a couple of repeats, but not too many. We have some cookies, so maybe I'll have a cookie when I'm done. Go watch some TV or something. This is getting narrower and narrower by the minute. There, let's try that. See if that improves things. That's more betterer. Your craft, hi Rose! Your craft room is your entire living room? That works for me. I thought I'd like the idea of having the studio, but now when I'm at the house I'm bored because I have nothing to craft with. Okay. So we need one more page. Can we, I use that one there. I use that one there. Let's do the stripes. There you go. Cut another piece of that. Yeah, poor Jenny's in the middle of moving, so all her crafty supplies are in storage. That is a bummer. Stay put. Hi Amanda, how are you? Okay. There we go. That is the last page. Now we will do this for the back cover, or for the last page. So that has to be ruler. Ruler. Where did the ruler disappear to? There we go. Hi, Arlene. So we want this to be about 9 5/8. Yeah, I'm going to shoot for 9 5/8. 9 5/8 by 9 1/4. 9 5/8. Yep, I'm almost done with it, and then we'll show it to everybody. 9 5/8. That's like right there. Okay. You've never seen an envelope journal? 9 1/4. Well, I will run through it again and show folks how I put it together. So let me just get this last page on there. And that is the way it's going. Hi, Laura. Let me grab a sip of water here. Okay. I know what you guys could do with this, whoever wins this. Let me see something. You could make this into like an ATC journal if you wanted. So you could put 1, 2, you could get 3 if you went this direction. Or you'd only get 2 if you went this way. So that's something you might want to do. I just thought of that. And that's the wrong way. That is the correct way. All right, let's do this. So that might be a nice little something to do with this. I'm going to glue down this side first, and then I'll glue the back onto the back of the cover. Just want to make sure that I get this lined up right, because there's no black outline on the cover. I think if I put a black outline on it, it would bleed through to the back, and that would be no fun. That's too long. That is it, yes. Okay. So as soon as I get this glued down, then I'll show you how I made this. That is glued down. And now I can flip this back. This thing is clogging up on me again. It does not like being left open. Now I'm wondering if I should bother with the pictures in here, if this is going to be an ATC journal. Maybe I'll just leave it blank and I'll let the winner decorate it as they see fit. I think I'll do that. But I will go over how I put this together in a moment. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be like a little portfolio. And am I putting a chicken in there somewhere? I could do that. I could certainly do that. Let's see. I have some chickens here. See if we can find one that will go. That one's kind of a, ooh, that one's kind of, that one's, I like that one. Yeah, I think that's a good one. It must have a chicken. All right, so what we can do is, being that this, I know that this is cassette tapes, but it also looks like it could be a drawer. So that'll work. So I'll make a little pocket here. I have to fix this. Come on. There seems to be an air pocket in there somewhere. Yep, that is my signature. So I'm just putting a wee bit of glue along 3 edges. And now we will try and center it. Oh, don't do that to me. There we go. There we go. There is the chicken. Oh, hello there, Kendra. How are you? Yes, this is some of the chicken stamps that I've made. I've got chicken stamps all over the place. All right, so let me get a pen. Let's see. Oh, here, this one's a sparkle pen. Does this have any ink left in it? I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I got pens all over the place. Any of them have any? This is... I think this one's dry also. Okay, that has to dry. I do have several videos on my channel. I use these big brain fart. These big erasers that we get at Dollar Tree, and they cut like butter. And I use this very, very simple speedball carving set. It's under $10. They cut like butter. The gel pens I use do not seem to dry very quickly. Alright, let's see, is that... No, that's my name. Where's the other one? Oh, for heaven's sake. sakes, where is it? I'm looking for my 70 acres stamp. I overfill this thing. There it is. Okay. Yeah, the erasers work really good, and thanks to CJ, she sent me a whole box of them. So so there you go. My handwriting's very sloppy. I apologize to the winner. But let's see. All right, so there we have that, and I'll put in these little extra bits. Let's see. I think I could give you an extra bit of that too, right? Oh, let's see. How big is it? How big are these scraps? 4. So you have a consistent size. And let that go in there. Oh, I got a couple more over here. Nope, those are the thin ones, right? Oh, they're not bad. So there's that. Alright, so now I'll show you how I made this. We'll do a, and then we'll do a flip through of this. Okay. And I still have to do the closure. Okay, so you take your pile of envelopes, and the first one you just leave the way it is, on the last page. Huh? Oh, no, that's fine. I asked him to, sweetheart. Carrie, I asked Mark to post a link to his group. No, Mark, you did not understand. I asked. Everybody said that your group was fun, so I did ask that you post your link. Heavens no, I don't mind. You can post your link. That's fine. All is good. Yes, it is, sweetheart. Oh, wonderful. I'm going to go join your group. I just joined Mark's group. Never worry about that, Carrie, my love. I want folks to be able to post links to their YouTube channels and links to, you know, their Facebook groups. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. You're fine, Carrie. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, now see, this moves a wee bit, so I can't get the spine to stay nice and rigid. Maybe before, I don't know, well, there's really no way of doing that. I was going to say maybe beforehand you could wrap tape around it or something. But so it's a little sloppy, and I apologize profusely, but I'll try and make it as pretty as possible. I'll glue some gems on there. Yeah, that's fine, Mark. You're fine. That's why I gave him the wrench, so that he could do that. Oh, here's some extras. And I was thinking, you know, if you do want to use this as a as an ATC journal, if you wanted them to have little frames, That's what you could use these scraps for. Yeah, you can stuff this thing filled. So if you wanted to use this as, you know, frames for some ATCs, you can do that. So there is that. So now I'll show you guys how I put this together. It's real simple. You take your envelopes and you fold the flaps backwards. And Mark, you're a member, so you can post it to my group too. That's fine. So you're going to just, you know, fold these back on themselves. Okay. And you're going to leave this one like that. Oh, my nose is itching. All right, and then you're going to take this flap and you're going to put glue on here. And you are going to put it in right up to the bend. Okay, right up to the bend. And now this hole is ready and waiting for the next one. Okay, so you're going to put glue on here. And just kind of slip it in. Hang on. Clumsy, clumsy. There we go. And now you're ready to move on to the next one. And if your envelopes are different, because I know like in I think like Walmart, you can actually buy, you know, big boxes of just envelopes for like greeting cards. So, you know, you'd have bigger flaps and they'd be more square. So you could use different sizes. But if you have a manila folder or a manila envelope at the end, you could use that as your cover. But so you continue adding pages like this until you're done, until you are happy with how thick it is. Hi, Carolyn. Aren't they fun? I had so much fun with these little coin envelope books that I made. That was fun. So you can continue adding them. Yeah, this way, dum-dum. And just tuck them in just to the fold. Okay, and then when you've done your last page, you take this flap from the first page and you bring it over like this and you glue it down. That way these envelopes are both the content, the pages of your journal, and the covers. So if you wanted your covers to be a little bit stiffer, you could put some cardstock in the first envelope and the last envelope, and that would give your covers a little bit more body. But you get a nice little square edge right there. I mean, the limit is how long your flap is. And I'm assuming that you could probably make more and put them together. I don't know. I don't know how you go about sewing them. I guess you could go to the middle page and sew it down. But get creative and play. You can also try doing it if you have a bunch of junk mail envelopes. If they're all the same size, you can use them. Yeah, you could most certainly sew it into a cover like a signature. Yes, sirree. I glued mine in. Okay. And then I just cut, you know, I just cut this scrapbook paper to fit. And before I glued any of them down, I took a black Sharpie marker, a big fat one like this, and I went around all the edges of the envelopes just to give it a nice little frame. And the very first thing I did here, I used a piece of wallpaper as the cover. So I didn't, yeah, does Tanya still have power? I guess she does if she's talking to us. So I wanted to use a piece of wallpaper as the cover. And what I did was I used a piece of double-sided tape along the bottom here. So now you also have this as a pocket. It would make a fun glue book. It certainly would. You know, if you were going to make it a glue book and just start gluing paper all over it, I would not have put, you know, the scrapbook paper on it. You would just start gluing. So that would be a lot of fun. But I think this came out kind of cute. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 pages. And I put a little pocket in here, and I'm not pushing them down real hard because I don't want, if the glue is still damp, I don't want these to get glued in. Okay, and there's one of my little chickens from a chicken stamp, and it says, "Thank you for being a flocker. Love, Melissa." Okay, now let's make the closure. Oh, I got a wrinkle in my wallpaper. Okay, so what can we use? Oh, and if we wanted to put something on, let's see, hang on. This paper pack also has letters. Let's see. Do they have repeats? They do have repeats. I guess I could include one of those, and you could put you know, you could post letters on it. Let's see if I can fold that so it will fit in here. To try and figure out how to get this. There we go. And I'll just have to put this in the envelope with it. Or maybe I can cut it. That's what I can do. I can cut it into strips and then it will fit in the back pocket. There's so many different ways that you can do these. So just do a YouTube search for envelope journals. All right, let's see. Will that? There we go. Oh, what's a Michael's grab bag? That sounds interesting. That does sound interesting. Do they have good things in it, or is it all like scrap paper, or? Let's cut that down the middle. I'm trying to cut this small enough so it will fit in the book. Sometimes you do hit the jackpot, yeah. I have been watching this channel, this YouTube channel called Daily Diver, and it's a couple from Maryland who does dumpster diving, and they're always going to Michael's, AC Moore's, Tuesday Morning, and they pick through the dumpsters because they throw a lot of stuff out. You'd be shocked. Brand new stuff for no reason. They just throw it out. Hobby Lobby does it too. So does Walmart. They all do it. All right. So there are a bunch of letters here. Smaller ones and slightly wider ones. Yeah, I wish I had the nerve to do it. I mean, it's criminal what they dump in our landfills. I think I'm going to have to fold these two long ones. There we go. Oh, they never see the outside air? Yeah. Well, they have to be able to open. A lot of them aren't locked. You'd be surprised. And even if they lock the doors, you can still climb over the top. And a lot of the employees, they just don't care. They leave the locks off. But you know, they have to be able to open in order for the garbage men to empty them. So, all right, so we'll put that there. And now I still have to work on a closure. And I'm not really sure what to do with that. I think maybe 2 buttons and some yarn. Oh, there's no way to get it. Well, they have to open them for the garbage men. And usually the garbage men come very early in the morning. So if you know when garbage day is, the night before they might be unlocked. All right, let's see if I have some buttons here. I think I took most of my buttons down to the farm already. And that one's almost broken. Let's see. What do these look like? Oh, those might work. Let's see if I can find another one. I'm looking through my little button drawer here. Oh, there's a pretty one. See if I can find any more. Come here. That's a pretty blue one. What did Jenny say? Let's see. Oh, I know, Jenny. I know. Trash is a big deal. Trying to find 4 that look the same. Or not 4, 2. That one's pretty. That's shell. That's just plastic. That's a different color. Try to find a good one here. Oh, this one's pretty. That's a real thin shell. What's that one? That's like that. Come here, you little bugger. There's lots of those, but they're not really floating my boat. Oh, 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 oh. There's a pretty one. Aha! There's another pretty one. Maybe we'll use those 2 white ones there. Perhaps. Well, I think those will work because I really don't have very many more options. A lot of my buttons are already down. Okay, I'll put them aside. Okay. Alright, so I have these 2 little buttons here. And they're pretty. They're pretty and sparkly, so now we need to find my needles, which are right here. And I like to take some thread out of this and use this. Oh, maybe we'll just use this pink yarn, this hemp cord. All right, let's see how much of this we need. Okay. Uh-oh, Molly is taking a shower. Okay. A lot of the stuff is clean that goes in the dumpsters, and it's usually in bags. So it's not all bad. I mean, you know, if you're going to do it, you got to just kind of, I guess, just do it. But they sure do get some nice stuff, I'll tell you. Let's see. Will this one fit through the holes? Yes. Oh, bummer. This yarn is thick. Having trouble getting it to fit through. Let's try a dab of glue. Squeeze it flat. Oh, come on now. There we go. I don't know why they don't donate the stuff. They won't donate it, they throw it out. I mean, it's a tax write-off if you donate it to a charity. But they just throw it away. And not only do they throw it away, but some stores will destroy the products. They'll cut the cords and stuff. And that I just don't see. What's the point? Why are you just deliberately trying to fill up the landfills when so many other people could make use of this stuff? It doesn't make sense. I don't know. Anyway. Yep. Alright. Let's see. So where are we putting these here buttons? This is 9 3/4. And that is impossible to divide. Actually, no, it's not. It would be 3 1/4. See, I can math. I can math. It would be 3 1/4. Put that back. Where's my pencil? I lost my pencil. Three 1/4. There's no lead in here. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Three 1/4 would be right there. And how far up did I go? I did numbers. Aren't you proud of me? I'll go up 1/2 inch. So, right there. And I go 3 1/4. 3 1/4. Okay, is right here. And we're going up 1/2 inch. There we go. Hi, Christine. Thanks for coming. I am just finishing up with our envelope journal. And I'm going to do... I don't remember how to do a French knot, so I'm just going to tie a knot that will sit on the top of the button. Okay. And I'll fray it so it kind of looks poofy. And we'll go down the hole here. Actually. What do you do with the first flap? The first flap doesn't get folded backwards. Okay, this is your first page. And when you get all the pages done that you want, you take that first flap and you fold it over and glue it down. And this becomes the spine. Yeah, it is pretty hot out, Carrie. It is. Little C. You're kidding me, right? This won't go through the hole? Sure it will. There we go. Alright, so we have a cute little knot at the top there. And I'm just going to go down here like a so. And I will come up, or will I? Well, I guess I don't have to come up. I will. I will. It might get dicey, but let's give it a go. We'll see what happens. There. I'll put a little glue over that. Hello, Tamala! How are you? Thank you so very much for coming and hanging out. Okay. Now let's do this. Alright, so here is that, and I'm going to use, I guess that's okay, I'll just put a little dab of glue on it. Just to give it a little strength. Is it, yeah, is it like Pamela? Tamala? Tamela? Or is it Tamala? Put a little bit of glue on there. So that is the first one. And then that'll just wrap around. Like a so. And now we'll do the second one. Tamala. Okay. Hello, Barb. Thank you. I'm just putting a closure on it now. And I might be making, you know, I might be messing this up. I don't know. We'll see. I need some glue, please. There we go. Get that through the needle again. Uh-oh, Tanya's got a lot of rain? Raining elephants. That would be noisy. Come on, there you go. I did it. All right, let's make a knot at the other end. Okay. Autumn is coming, I hope so. Okay, all right. So now I am going to go down here. Yeah, stay safe, Lori. And Tanya. Okay, and I'm going to go up. And through this hole here. There we go. Let's get a little bit of glue on that. Okay, guys. Take the needle off. Take the needle off. And put it away so you don't get stabbed. Hopefully we'll get some rain. We could use some rain up here. Maybe it'll cool things off. Or make them steamier. Okay. So there we go. We've got some ties, and they can go wrap around and tie up like that. So we'll go through it one more time and then we'll do the drawing, because Dadum said it's getting late. So I used wallpaper for the cover, and I used these are all envelopes, business sized envelopes, and I used scrapbook paper to decorate the pages. And my first thought was you could make this into an ATC journal. You could get 3 ATCs going the short way or 2 going the long way. And this is just a really fun tornado in Pensacola. Oh dear, take cover. But you can do anything you want. I put a pocket on the back. I'm including one of my chickens and some cut-offs, and you could use these to frame your ATCs. They'd leave a nice little border around the edge. And I included a page of letters that you can use, and they go in this little pocket. There are 11 pages. Okay, so in order to win, you must be a subscriber, and not a subscriber that just joins tonight and quits tomorrow. Oh, and it fell apart. I have to fix this when we get off. I will put I'll put a rivet here, an eyelet, because it's just going to tear through. So I'll fix this before I mail it out. So you must be a subscriber, and you should also be a member of the flock, so I can contact you and get your street address. Yeah, you could do that. You could put little flip-ups on here. In fact, you could use some of these scraps and, you know, cut them into like maybe half. And then have them hang here and flip up, and then another one, and another one, and another one. Okay, so hopefully you'll have fun with this. And I will fix this before I mail it out. I might have to do a little bit of repair work on it. But I will fix it before it goes out in the mail to you. All right? Oh, that would be cool, Carrie. I like that. Yeah, like waterfall, yes. You can join the Facebook group right here. Hang on a second. I will type the link. Okay, there you go. Gail, Nightbot just posted the link. It says the party continues. Join the flock over on Facebook. So you can do that. Alrighty, and I will fix this. I will make it all better. I have the skills. I'll make it even better than it was. Okay? I had a feeling that that was going to happen. The wallpaper is not that thick. Oh, good, good, good. Good, Gail. All right. Well, let's do the drawing and find out who the winner is. I will tell you from last time, the following people are not eligible because they've just recently won. Mathias or Squirrel, he can't, he's got another week to go. Deborah Sutcliffe, Gina Marie Chapman, and Janice Glines. Those 4 people are ineligible tonight. Oh, you have a bunch of envelopes. Good, good, good. Okay, let's see who the winner is. Tanya McGuire, you are the winner. Did she blow away or is she still here? Congratulations, Tanya. How wonderful. So congratulations, Tanya. Let me write down your name here. Okay. You are in the book. You don't understand, Nightbot? It's random. I can't do anything about it. You are quite welcome, Tanya. Please do, I believe your information is in the Happy Mail file. If it's not, I'll contact you on the flock and get it from you.
Hi, Rosie. She's a good girl.
All right, guys. Do you know whether or not your info is in the Happy Mail file on the flock? If it is, don't, you know, if it's not, don't worry about it. I'll send you a message, or you can send one to me. Either is fine. So, like I said, I will fix this before I mail it out to you. I'll make it bigger and better if I have to. Maybe I'll put 2. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do 2 buttons, one on either side. Aw, thanks, Lori. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I do have, I'm like Kilroy. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I do love you all very, very much. And I hope that your health improves or stays good for you. If you're in any kind of pain, I'm very, very sorry. And I keep you in my heart and my prayers all the time. If you are not a subscriber, please do hit the subscribe button. Please give the video a thumbs up. And please do consider joining the Facebook group, The Flock. We're having a great time over there. And tomorrow is the deadline for the September friendship swap. So if you want to get in on that, get over to The Flock and sign up. Okay, guys, I love you all very, very much. Congratulations again to Tanya. She has won the envelope journal tonight. And I will see you all on Thursday night for creeples. We will be doing creeples on Thursday night. So I hope to see you all then again. Alrighty, guys, 7 o'clock Thursday night. Good night, everybody.